You're obviously a very competitive person. You're competing with the likes of Jeff Bezos in...
Jeff who?
How Jeff Bezos and Elon Musk are racing to the moon. Howdy everyone and welcome to my channel. Today we're trying to discuss about a new revolution involving two well-known role models, Jeff Bezos and Elon Musk, who are racing to the moon. Elon's SpaceX may be the most well-known name in private space exploration, but the Tesla CEO is far from the only billionaire with big plans for humanity's future beyond Earth's atmosphere. Jeff Bezos, the founder of Amazon and a fellow centi-billionaire, has his own private space company, Blue Origin, which he funds by selling approximately $1 billion in Amazon stock each year. These two companies were created within a few years to one another in the early 2000s, but each has its own business model and space aspirations. Here's what Musk and Bezos are attempting to do, as well as where their efforts stand right now. Starting with Elon Musk, Musk established SpaceX in 2002, years before becoming the controversial CEO of Tesla and establishing himself as a frequent Twitter presence. The company was founded on Musk's vision to fly a spacecraft to Mars called the Mars Oasis. The vehicle would transport an experimental greenhouse as well as an equipment for shooting and sending photographs of the planet back to Earth. Musk believed that the initiative would rekindle interest in traveling to Mars among the US government officials. He offered $20 million to help fund the trip, and tried unsuccessfully to buy some refurbished ICBMs from Russia, but discovered that the project was much out of his price range. He created SpaceX with the goal of developing reusable rockets that would reduce the cost of launching people and objects into space. SpaceX, based in Hawthorne, California, has spent the better part of the last 2 decades attempting to achieve this goal, and it has made significant progress. It has conducted multiple launches for both commercial and government clients, and it was the first private business to deploy a spacecraft to International Space Station in 2012. It was the first country to launch humans into space and to the International Space Station, or ISS, in 2020. NASA chose the corporation to put the first men on the moon since 1972 in April. SpaceX is also developing Starlink, a broadband internet service using thousands of satellites. SpaceX recently announced that it has received over 500,000 orders and deposits for the service, which seeks to bring high-speed internet to remote and rural locations. Finally, Musk believes that humanity's future depends on its ability to colonize Mars. He stated in 2020 that he plans to build a 1 million person city on Mars by 2050. Settlers will arrive via a fleet of 1,000 SpaceX Starships, the company's towering 120-meter, 394-foot tall rocket ship designed for deep space travel. Jeff Bezos. Jeff Bezos, the Amazon billionaire, embraces Musk's obsession with space exploration, which dates back decades. He's particularly taken with the physicist Gerard O'Neill's dreams of floating space stations capable of housing trillions of people if Earth's resources run out. To feed his compulsion, Bezos launched Blue Origin in 2002 with a similar purpose to Musk's, to make space exploration more affordable by using boosters that can be recycled for future launches. Until roughly 2003, the Kent, Washington-based corporation worked in complete secrecy, and Bezos kept quiet about its objective for more than a decade after that. The business has been testing a suborbital rocket designated New Shepard for years in hopes of one day transporting paying visitors to the edge of space in a pressurized capsule. Passengers will be able to see Earth through big windows and experience weightlessness for a few minutes. Blue Origin stated in May that the inaugural flight would take place on July 20th, with the first seat being auctioned off for charity. The corporation is also working on a larger rocket, known as the New Glenn, that will send new cargo to low orbit, as well as a top-secret future project known as the New Armstrong. You probably notice a pattern here. Blue Origin's launch vehicles were all named after former NASA astronauts. Bezos also disclosed plans for a lunar lander called Blue Moon in 2019, stating that it will be ready in 2020 and eventually aid in the establishment of a sustained human presence on the moon. Blue Origin was beaten out by SpaceX for a contract to land NASA people on the moon, but the business is appealing the decision. When Bezos announced his intention to stand down as the CEO of Amazon in 2021, he stated he would be devoting more of his time to other businesses, including Blue Origin. Bezos referred to the rocket company as his most important endeavor in a 2018 interview with Matthias Döpfner, the CEO of media conglomerate Axel Springer. So, I hope you all enjoyed it. Do like, share, and subscribe to my channel if you did.